pacer. More on Miles as this game unfolds. Whoa, it looked like Giannis wrapped Jared Allen, and then he got rejected by Evan
Could
Mobley.
not go by Evan Mobley. Too far out on the floor. Evan's such an excellent defender in space.
Hunter off glass.
It happened, so the Cavs have been good defensively so far. They've made some tough shots. That's a tough shot by Evan Mobley. I like the patience.
To Wade. Wade bursts around Giannis. Tyson. Merrill eventually. Hey! Knocks it down. Lonzo Ball with the feed. Into the backcourt. Donovan Mitchell has to track it down. 30 seconds to go. Race it on Porter. Go off the window. He missed it. Allen's there to keep it alive. He spun Sims around, and Allen banks and scores.
Nice job by Jared Allen. Getting in there, a little hard-nosed basketball. What a move by Donovan. Just absolutely left the defender.
First game at home, how did you guys respond to the home crowd?
Yeah, I thought they helped us, really, especially when we were struggling there, in the fourth quarter. Helped us. We needed an emotional lift. We were a little down. They make a big run, but the crowd uplifted us. I thought it was huge. I don't know if you get this win if you're on the road.
Twirl and score. Fires a three. And Evan Mobley's in the air. He'll fire. Ball's there. Big bucket. Big time play by Lonzo Ball. Donovan in toward Porter. Through some contact. Puts it in. And Donovan Mitchell has a chance for the three-point. With Merrill. Ball for three. Hey, he's got it.
He took that big possession.
Donovan Mitchell, mid-range, fearless.
Nice job by
Through the first three games, you guys have kind of pinpointed some struggles that you have had. How important is it to identify those this early into the season as you guys try to clean some of that up?
Absolutely. I mean, this is one where you're a little more anxious going to the tape, going to the film, just to figure out how we can be better and how I can adjust the lineups better, who fits with whom, what sets are we running with each lineup. We still have a lot to improve on, a lot to learn about with this team.
That's it. Yes, sir. Good dog.
You obviously would prefer to not be dealing with all the injuries you're dealing with right now, but how does the opportunity for the younger guys that they have now be something that can pay off down the road for you guys?
Yeah, Dan, that's where I am, and it's definitely an opportunity for young guys, and maybe if we're fully healthy, don't get the chance, and this is the best way to see them in real NBA games, high stakes games, cup game. I mean, we can get a great evaluation, and I can get a better feel. And then down the line, obviously, hopefully, when we're healthy down the line, you feel more confident in what role they should play. And I also think that also we also get a look at our main players, and obviously their roles have to, their usage goes up, and I think of Evan in particular. Like it's there's growing pains there. It's just what it is. Some really good stuff and some stuff that he's seeing, like, oh man, I'm in the paint now and they're swarming me and they're coming with three guys. Like he hasn't seen that before. Usually he's got Spacey and Darius and Don out there, and Sam or Max. So it's like, okay, now I got to figure this puzzle out. So I think through this little stretch, win, lose, play well, don't play well, we're getting some really good evaluation, and guys get better through this. They get better through some failure, through some mistakes.
Coach, last year at this point, you're learning through wins, right? And big ones at that. So this year, in terms of what you're learning and how it's different, like how are you learning through adversity to start the year?
Yeah, Sereni, we talked about it after last game, just getting a better beat on some of our role players and younger players, and getting them valuable reps. There's nothing like real NBA games to make mistakes and to do good things, and our young guys have been really good. Really pleased with them, but there's some growing pains with that. But I think we're big picture thinkers, and we feel like this is going to help us down the road.
Good defense by the Cavaliers to block that shot. Porzingis just hung in there a little bit longer.
Tyson draws the foul. He scoops it up and in. And Jalen Tyson has a chance. It's the shot of Kongwu. Put it up, and Bryant got it again. Here's Mitchell. Up to Tyson. Tyson for three. Hey! Knocks it down.
On time, every time. Cavaliers using that defense to get out on the offense and knocks it down deep in the rock.
It has been a swarming brand of Cavalier defense.
Hi.
What's up,
What's good?
Jalen, I know the season's only 2 weeks in and 7 games, but how do you feel like your growth has gone through that stretch so far?
I feel like every game that I've played, from the first one to now, I've learned and grown. Obviously, I have a lot more growing to do, but the biggest thing with me is I'm very, very confident right now. I think that's the word I used at the beginning of the season. I'm very confident, and my goal this year is just stay level-headed and confident the whole way through.
What does a night like tonight, where it's not just that you hit 5 threes, that a lot of them came in big moments in this game, what does that do for that confidence level?
I mean, obviously, it's a booster. My teammates trusted me making those passes. I don't think they would make those same passes last year, right? So to have Donovan, Lonzo, Ev to make those passes and trusting me in those big moments, I mean, it's a blessing.
You love that energy, you love that competitive nature, and it builds camaraderie and it builds trust. And he's been working on that same shot, all summer, all day. So when we go out there and make the plays, he's there, and that's just a testament to him. To be able to gain trust like that, especially on a team like this. As a second-year player, to be able to have that, especially early on. And then not only that, but succeeding and playing well in that role, so it's big time.
As a team,
There we go. There we go. There we go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Seemed like Darius is
Close. So he had some really good scrimmage time with the G League team. Like today, he goes through the full shoot around. So we're getting close here, really close. So sure in his abilities. his abilities, and even in timeouts, he's got a great demeanor about him. You know, he always has the right messaging for the guys. That's important. You know, your point guard, it's like your quarterback in football. Those guys, they're calling the plays after free throws, and I think we all felt more comfortable out there with him being in the lineup.
But this is just a cool day as a whole for me. And obviously to have the night I had is definitely special as well. But I wouldn't put the game that I had based on the court. This kid pissed me off today.
Mobley low position, out to Mitchell. Mitchell for three. That was gorgeous. Once again, the Cavs go inside out three. It's way long and grabbed by Garland. The Cavs will push. Mitchell right around Walker. Walks, edge Coleman lays it in. This is still to the floor, but the Sixers give it right back. Mitchell for three. Hey! Knocks it down.
I told him too. I was like, wait, just wait. He just called me washed up. He called me a bunch of things. But I love it, you know what I mean? He said he ain't seen a highlight from me in a minute. And I just told him, all right, we'll see. He said, tell me to go to sleep. Like he was going in. So this game was for that kid or grown man, whoever that was. So I appreciate you. I told him I'd give him a shout out too. So that's what tonight was. But no, as a whole, this night was really dope, man. I'm kind of hoping we keep the court, you know what I'm saying? But and kind of keep it for our home games, but we'll see.
Yep.
Serena.
Kenny, what do you attribute the start that Sam Merrill has had to? I mean, he's had 5 out of the 6 games, he's knocked down at least 4 threes. The other game was 3. I mean, and it's not like he has, Max and Gigi and all this gravity out there with him all the time.
Yeah, and he's making. It's not just catching, right? He's shooting off the dribble threes last night. The escape one, and then and he headed off to pick and roll on the right side. I don't know. You'd have to ask him. I would think being rewarded with a contract that you're proud of, and it gives you more stability and confidence. So I think that's part of it. Serena, there's no one that matches his work ethic on this team. I mean, we have certain guys in that elite bucket. He's one of them. So it doesn't surprise me. And what's great, he's doing it on the defensive end too. Like I don't, when I'm going through the games, it's rare that I find him make a mistake. And he's tough as nails. So it's really helped it because we need his shooting. We needed his shooting, especially with guys out.
Here in the early going, they entered action 6th in the league in field goal percentage, 5th in three-point percentage. Billy Donovan's club is at 50% on their three-point attempts here tonight. Mitchell for 3, big bucket.
Cavs needed that bucket in a big way. Get back and communicate on defense. Boy, Giddy's going to want to put his head down. Got to stay in front of him. Got to get some help. Make him get rid of that ball. Make him give it up.
This crowd is in full throat. Giddy to the left hand. No. Mobley is able to poke it over to Mitchell. 75 seconds to go. Mitchell weaves his way inside. He lays it in and cuts it the Chicago lead to 1.
Nice job by Donovan Mitchell. Here we go again. Get that ball out of Giddey's hands.
Mitchell had 3 points at the break. He now has 26, including 5 threes. Long lead pass to Okoro. Crunch time here in Cleveland. Okoro stumbled and almost walked. Jones now, it is ear splitting in this building right now. Simply ear splitting.
Jones dribble drive. He wants to turn the corner. You got to recognize everybody's strengths.
Jones off to Okoro. Okoro didn't want it. He fires and missed it. Hunter rebound. The Cavs can take the lead. 45 seconds to go. Donovan directs traffic. Okoro watches him. Okoro got screened off. Tyson inside. Takes a dribble. Peels back out. Finds Mitchell. Mitchell through traffic. He puts it up and in. And Donovan Mitchell has a chance for an acrobatic three-point play.
How about the pass from Jalen Tyson? Donovan Mitchell absolutely was going to make that happen. Tyson, hands out, space, don't leave your feet.
Herter, desperation. No. Tipped out. Tyson grabs it. Now to Merrill. Tyson's foul. What a signature victory in this rivalry here tonight. Kenny Atkinson's Cavaliers overcome a 19-point deficit. The defense puts the clamps on the Bulls down the stretch. Donovan Mitchell comes to life and inspires his teammates, and the Cavs are just 4 seconds away from simply a brilliant victory here tonight.
That type of spark is what everyone sees in this team.
Hey, I just want to say, so Lenny Wilkins, all-time winning coach in Cavs history, but the great player that he was, maybe his record as a coach is even better. You know, Brad, I don't want to steal your words, but you know, just what a great, how much you learned from him, what a composed, great coach. I mean, as part of Cavs history, make sure we all remember a great legend in our league.
Last one, Dan.
Kenny, for you, when you are ejected from the game and not on the sideline and the team gets as intense as this one was and as back and forth as this one was, what's it like being back in the locker room having no control?
It's torture. It's torture. You know, it's like watching your son play, right? Like it's your team, and you want to run out, you know, get on a walkie-talkie and tell the assistants, you know, what to do. But they did a good job. It's just hard. I don't.
The Cavs look for the tie. Lonzo leans, gives to Merrill. Merrill got knocked down. Donovan Mitchell.
We were on our heels. They were foot forward. Our guys gave a phenomenal effort. We played 11 guys. 11 guys contributed. But we had one heroic performance, which I'm sure, Dan, you're probably going to ask about. You know, Craig Porter Jr. That's, I mean, incredible. And not the scoring, just the whole thing, the defense. You won't see it on the stats. He had 11 deflections too, 3 blocks, 4 steals. I mean, he was, like I said, it was a heroic performance. We needed it.
What did you think of Jared overall?
Oh man, I loved how we posted him, and that was contagious. We just kept getting the ball to JA deep in the post, and that was a big part of the win. That prevents them from going small. They had to go back with where, you know, to get bigger. Helps all our guys. Great leader. I think he's one of those stars that elevates the whole team, really, because and not just his on-court play, just how he leads in the locker room. There's just kind of no ego there, as you know. Doesn't have an ego. He's at the point in his career where he just wants to win.
Everything that we've worked on and talked about, and they put all the work in themselves, but just being around and kind of figuring that out, now you're seeing it come to fruition out there on the floor, right?
I think our talent level is such as we can still eke out wins like this, but we all know collectively we got to be better. I don't want us to lose our confidence.